It's Eric Previn, county resident from District 3. And there was a piece by Gareth Rolfe about the state's child services inspection program, which is not doing very well. But there's a hot issue that we're all facing here in the county, which is has to do with Arcfop, which is the relative caregiver money for DCFS and versus the non-relative care money. And I think that the Board of Supervisors, because it's September 16th and we have to opt in by October 1, ought to write a 5-signature letter saying, where is the offer? Because it's very confusing and it shouldn't come down to the wire. I know you have to make decisions about that. Item number 2P and 3P, of course, are, as Supervisor Yaroslavsky presses on, he's pushing some more 1996 prop money into both the Hollywood Bowl and the Santa Monica Mountains Conservancy, which I think I have that correct. And, you know, of course, it's always appreciated, but the question becomes, and it's always been, are these the underserved areas that need that money? Do we really need to be updating, once again, the Hollywood Bowl Plaza? You know, he's already been coronated. He's got a nice sign there, and I think that's well-deserved. He certainly has been delivering for them. Item number 2 is Mayor Antonovich is once again seeking to go backwards to 2007, prior to Mr. CEO coming in to take care of many things. And on a day when Marty Jimenez, one of the chief lieutenants of a supervisor, is leaving, it really raises the question, would it be better to have more on the supervisor's plate, or is it better to have the deputies kind of handling things and bringing it forward? I think it's an important discussion to have out in the open because there are advantages to both sides of that. I think the end of the day, we need to diversify the attention on these things because there's a lack of real focus on some of the important issues. Item number 6 is the CIO and the ISD are teaming up to recommend that Supervisor Mark Ridley-Thomas is correct. It's time to get 60 days back on the Downey data center that, of course, benefits Supervisor Kanabe's team and the IBM. They did a report that the County Council doesn't want to show, so my attention has gone up on what is really going on there, and I think it would be great to know. Item number 7 is Mark Ridley-Thomas's suggestion that in the context of the hospital, the MLK, that Cerner and the County Council and others be allowed to make decisions under $499,000. That's upsetting because Cerner has a huge contract and these guys are experts at fleecing local government. So I don't know, that worries me, but I know you have to be efficient, so who knows on that. Item number 17 announces that Dana Garcetti Bolt is taking over as the independent monitor for probation, and she's making $178,000. Why in the world can't we know what the implementation monitor over jails, Richard Droyan, was making? And why in the world is the Board of Supervisors persisting in a lawsuit when they know that they can do the right thing and simply disclose that information to the ACLU and the public?
Thank you.
I don't know.
Dr. Claverell?
Yes, good morning.